Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Pokemon Black 2 and White 2. Today, we stand before, believe it or not the highest Super Boss challenge in this entire world. The Pokemon League is one of the toughest challenges, but I would not say it's the toughest. We're gonna need our full team of 6 in fighting fit order, so let's get them out. Here we are. Blaze be a doll. No, really, she is. Just look at her. She looks like a doll version of herself, so miniature with dots for eyes. Sort of cursed, actually, when I say it like that. Here we go. So we got our options before us. Just refreshing ourselves. 4 great warriors form this Pokemon League. To the southwest is one who does not fear the ghost type. To the southeast is the one who channels the power of the fighting type. To the northwest is the one who has mastered the dark type. To the northeast is the one who knows the mind of the psychic type. If you can defeat these warriors with your courage and wisdom, you shall be led to the summit where the strongest champion awaits. Before we go on here today, I asked you all for some input a few days ago, asking if you would like to see me do a solo type challenge or even a solo Pokemon challenge here, as there's medals for that, or if you'd like to see our full team of 6 do it. And even though the vast majority won out saying that they wanted to see a solo challenge, I've decided to just use our team of 6 here today, but I have a very good reason. A lot of you have asked me over the years if I intend on live streaming, and I've never really gone all in on it, but I'm here to tell you now that starting next month, I want to begin live streaming, and I want to live stream my attempts at getting some of the hardest medals in this game. That's what my plan is. So when we do that, you will be seeing a solo challenge from me. I just thought, I want to see if we can do it with this team. We've been doing so good lately, I'd like to see that happen. All right, so let me just look at my items really quick. I like all of these. I'm gonna swap out my moveset really quick on Harmony. I don't like Shadow Ball for what we're doing first, so I'm gonna swap that out for Energy Ball, same power and all. I'm going to first go for the Northwest. We begin on Grimsley. You are one sadistic bastard doing this to a small child. Life is a serious battle, and you have to use the tools you are given. It is more important to master the cards you're holding than to complain about the ones your opponents were dealt. Let us begin, and may the best trainer win. Contests like this are proof that you are really living. Or something. These trainers are nasty. They're not the highest level, but they now have full teams of 6. They are higher leveled. They have more held items than they did before, and they have better moves. Oh yeah, and they have 3 full restores each. He's going to start off with Liepard. You know what a friggin' Liepard is. Everyone friggin' leads with one in this whole entire world. It's holding a normal gem though, so that's kind of nifty. With the moves Fake Out, Attract, Aerial Ace, and Sucker Punch. You're absolutely going for that on this turn, so I got a plan. I never really use my battle items all that much. X Special? Yeah, X Special, we'll go for it. Never do these. I always know that a Liepard is going to be packing Fake Out on the first turn. That sounds like a pretty good idea to me. Higher level than that was all you could do. Your Sucker Punch is really gonna freaking hurt if you go for that option, but I think I'm going to take the chance, even if I am weak to it. Because you're freaking Liepard, baby. Yeah, we can do Ice Beam. Aerial Ace! Not what I was expecting. You did like nothing to me, dude. What is your damage, man? Your full health bar, that's what your damage is, man. Second up, we got Scrafty. Fighting Dark type, Moxie for its ability. No held item whatsoever. High Jump Kick, Head Smash, Crunch, and Poison Jab. I'll go for another Ice Beam right here. I'm definitely faster than you, and with the next special, I might just be able to get through you even without having a same type attack bonus. No, not quite. Harmony was who I was counting on for this fight, and it seems Harmony fainted. Go ahead and chew your gum and feel good doing it. Probably not what he's actually chewing, given what he's based on. You can't really do much of anything to Pignotti. Sounds like a good opportunity to drop you. I know what you're going to do if I drop Pignotti now, though. I never thought you would use that move. Not a bad choice at all. Brick, I'm faster than you, nice. Pignotti's no slouch when it comes to speed, even if he's not EV trained in it. He's really proved himself to not be all of that slow. Level 71. Just hitting buttons all over the place, as I do. Crocodile, I knew it. Crocodile has Intimidate for its ability, is Ground Dark type with the moves Earthquake, Outrage, Crunch, and Rock Slide. You're going for Earthquake. We all know it to be true. So who are we swapping to? It'd be nice if we still had Harmony out. As bad as it is that you have Outrage, what are my moves again, actually? Let me just make sure on this. I could do Outrage back at you. Aiden's a little tempting. I could just stay in and get a free switch next turn. Pignotti's probably not gonna be... He is our fighting type. He is our fighting type. He's an honest-to-goodness fighting type. I don't want to just throw him away, because he might come in handy later in this fight. I'm gonna swap for Aiden. Aiden's defense is not great, but I think Aiden could probably tank an Earthquake. Probably. There it is. Uh-oh. Oh, and maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Maybe we're fine. I don't think we're very fine. I think, yeah, I think Aiden is just kind of done. This was a bad time to call it. If only you were a level or two higher. Okay. So then the question is, who do I go for here? Lasagna is an option. The thing I'm scared of is you doing Rock Slide and flinching me, invalidating my setup attempt and invalidating my sturdy. Could miss. I'm gonna try for it. Go on out there. Shell Smash! Rock Slide, yep, knew it was coming. Don't flinch, please. Anything but that, thank you. Nice. Ground Resist Bug, not a type matchup that I think is thought about too terribly often, but it is something that can happen. We'll do normal damage to you with our Bug type move. Go for it, man. Oh, no, you don't resist it. I had nothing to worry about. Crap, is it Rock that resists Bug, maybe? I don't know what I'm thinking of right now. Houndoom is Dark Fire type, Flash Fire for its ability, and it's got the moves Thunderfang, Fire Blast, Sludge Bomb, and Crunch. You're not gonna be faster than this, though. Houndoom is really not all that fast. Nope, that was good. Next up comes Haunch Crow, Dark Flying type, Super Lock, with the moves Night Slash, Aerial Ace, Haze, and Psychic. I can definitely outspeed you. Ah! It's lecturing me on how much it doesn't like my face. It's okay, I don't like Lasagna's face either all that much. I like everything else about you, Lasagna. You're really, really good, and I commend you on being X-Team Plasma and overcoming, you know, expectations of you. Those who give up on themselves can never claim a victory. We'll just take out this Bisharp right here. You were Dark Steel type with Defiant, holding a Citrus Berry at the moves Guillotine, Night Slash, X-Scissor, and Aerial Ace. You're gone. We grow to level 73, and that is one Elite Four down. Which Pokemon should I raise? Which move should I teach my Pokemon? What move should I give to my Pokemon? You have to think about everything. If everything makes sense, you're very impressive at the rate. 0. I am so sorry. There are ways to win, and there are bad ways to win, and good ways to lose. What's interesting and troubling is that it's not always clear which is which. A flipped coin does not always land heads or tails. Sometimes I didn't press the button, I moved the D-pad and that canceled this text box. Something new I learned today. Let me heal up real quick. For our next battle, another reason why I wanted to use our actual team for this, I had a strategy in mind last time that I forgot to do. We're gonna be swapping out the Lychee Berry for the Chesto Berry on Lasagna. You ready for a good crustal sweep? I don't know if I am, if I'm being honest, but we're doing it. We are exuding confidence as a team of 7. We're just running up these stairs like we own the place. It's me who appeared when the flower opened up. You who have been waiting. You look like a Pokemon trainer with refined strength and deepened kindness. What I look for in my opponent is superb strength. Please unleash your power to the fullest. Would have it no other way. I just realized I didn't swap out Harmony's move. Seems like I always forget something against you. It's like your sleepiness rubs off on me. Caitlyn, former Battle Frontier, present day Elite Four, opens the battle with Musharna. Psychic type, synchronize with Yawn, Dream Eater, Charge Beam, and Reflect. You ready for a legendary Crustal Sweep? I just asked you this a second ago. Hopefully your answer has not changed. We're opening with a Shell Smash. And then you open with... Do it. Yawn! That is A-okay by me. I could take another hit from you, but you might set up Reflect is the problem. And if you do that, I do half damage with my physical move. So instead, I'm just gonna go straight for the throat. I'd like to do a +4. I just don't know if it's really necessary. I don't eat my words, thank God. Musharna is bulky as hell. Conk out, not so fast. Sigilith, one of my personal favorites. We know it well. Psychic flying type, Wonder Skin and not Magic Guard, with Air Slash, Psychic, Flash Cannon, and Ice Beam. It just sort of has got a move for all situations as Sigilith do. But it don't got defense for every situation like Sigilith don't. Gallade, one of our new Pokemon. I approve of your choices. Is Psychic fighting type, steadfast for its ability, with close combat, Psycho Cut, Leaf Blade, and Night Slash. I know that you got a Pokemon with a priority move on you. I know it well. I'm just gonna go straight for the attack and not risk playing with my health here. Down it goes, didn't stand a chance. Is this, yeah, this is Moment of Truth right here. This is the one I'm most worried about taking out. Reuniqueless, Psychic type, Magic Guard, holding leftovers, Psychic, Thunder, Recover, Focus Blast. If anybody on her side can survive one of my attacks, it's probably you. It doesn't. One Shell Smash seems to be enough. Grow to level 74, getting even faster. How did I get so lucky getting a jolly-natured Crustal with you, with Sturdy no less? By resetting 3 times, that's how, we all know that. Metagross, her strongest Pokemon, knows Bullet Punch. And it's got Hammer Arm, Zen Headbutt, and Earthquake. Its ability is Clear Body, and it's holding a Citrus Berry. If this thing was holding an air balloon, it would be a real menace, but it doesn't. No! No! Oh, I don't quite pull off the sweep. I will show you how harmonious my Pokemon and I are. You might be in range to heal. If I heal, you're just gonna knock me back down to this amount of health. So I'm just gonna go for the attack here. You didn't. You fool! You fool! What are you doing? Go back to the minor leagues, why don't you? Gothitelle, her former star player before she discovered Metagross's OP, is Psychic type, Frisk for its ability with Psychic, Shadow Ball, Flatter, and Thunderbolts. It's no match for us. Lasagna sweeps through her entire team, for better or for worse. So glad I at least got to do that. Didn't matter that I didn't give Harmony the thing. Alas, even with the knowledge and skill passed down in my family of trainers, I still can't win. The reason I came here is I did the D-pad thing again. I really gotta stop mashing buttons, even if I think they don't matter. Harmony getting back her Shadow Ball. Leading with Aiden this time around. It's been a while since Aiden really has gotten a chance to show us what he's made of. Oh no, you should have gone with today's sponsor, Audible, so that wouldn't happen. I'm not sponsored by anybody. The woman who uses ghost types and the woman who uses ground types. I couldn't ask the reason why their names and appearances are so similar. It's part of a novel I wrote. I absolutely love writing about the close bonds between the trainers and the Pokemon I've competed against. Could I use you and your Pokemon as a subject? She actually does have a ground type on her team at some point, but it's not this one. It's Cofagrigus, ghost type with Mummy and Shadow Ball, Psychic, Will-O-Wisp, and Energy Ball. I'm leading with Aiden as I don't think you have a whole lot you could do to me in particular. I am scared of getting burned a little bit, but I think I'm just gonna go for the Shadow Ball, see where it gets me. You do have Energy Ball, my special defense is really high, and you're not exactly a speedy Pokemon. You are pretty bulky. Special drop, perfect. We don't have to worry about a range on the next turn. We can just go for it. It's also really annoying whenever Mummy comes out and you can't seem to get the ability to just freaking go away because you make physical contact, they make physical contact, you make physical contact, just spreads around like a virus. No need to worry about it with a special attacker like 80 here. Get my health back and lose a little bit more of it. Next up is Drifblim, ghost flying type, unburdened for its ability, holding a flying gem, Thunder, Shadow Ball, Psychic, and Acrobatics. Drifblim's got a whole ton of HP and not a whole lot of anything else. So I think I might just stay out and see where that gets me. Using Psychic, not where I thought that was going. Yeah, that was a crit. If that does not just say at all that Aiden is able to take it despite not really having a type advantage, yeah. It's awesome. Go for that, take a little bit of damage. On this turn, I'll go for the full restore. Haven't needed a heal yet in a single one of these battles, but I think being burned and at about half health, it warrants it. Especially because I'm not too worried about this particular Pokemon. Acrobatics, Flying Gem. Your attack's not that high. How much will it do? That was a lot. We'll heal a second consecutive turn now that that gem has been popped. Only got one max potion, clearing out the inventory. Aiden's got so much freaking health. We might actually see Aiden get to 400 HP if we get up near level 100. That'd be awesome to see. It feels weird to actually need my, my max potions. I can't talk. Thunder. Due to Unburden, you now outspeed me. Going for Acid Armor. Protecting myself from a future Pokemon that's got some physical attacks. Just making sure I can take it. Get some of my health back. And then we'll finish you with an Ice Beam. No! Oh boy. Okay. Ice Beam. Down it goes. Pokemon numero 3, after Aiden finishes snacking, is Chandelure, ghost fire type, flame body for its ability, holding a citrus berry, Shadow Ball, Psychic, Fire Blast, Energy Ball. This was not what I was particularly afraid of, but it is tough. Oh no, you're faster. I know you're higher level, but you're Chandelure. You're usually, Aiden, you rock! I thought you were doomed. You had half health. Chandelure is Chandelure. Let's heal. Why the hell not? Our leftovers just saved our butts. It's a good thing that Aiden's got that item of all items. Had to heal 3 times, but you know, if they got 3 healing items, I can use 3 healing items. Energy Ball. Don't get the special drop. That's what I'm afraid of. Thank you. And if I can take one more hit, I score a win against somebody that I had a severe disadvantage against. Aiden, you are so freaking clutch, it's not even funny. I'm so happy. Put out those flames. Go to level 73. Who's next? I know who I want it to be. I don't know if I'm gonna get it. Golurk! That's what I was hoping for. Ghost ground type. Iron Fist for its ability. Shadow Punch, Earthquake, Hammer Arm, Stone Edge. I go first. I was afraid of this thing's physical attacks being a problem for Aiden, hence the Acid Armor. We get a burn. Earthquake. We can totally survive this. We're at +2 defense. Your burn. Yeah! Sound like a Korok over here. You'll heal this turn. It's fine. This gives us an opportunity to drain you of all your healing items, as long as you're willing to heal the same Pokemon more than once, that is. Some bosses will, some bosses won't. I think it also sort of depends on the game. I'm not the most well-versed on when the AI pops items. Okay, this is one of those times where they usually will only heal with the same Pokemon once. It's a mechanic that I've never looked all that deeply into. I just know that some trainers will only heal a certain Pokemon one time. There goes. Miss Magius is Ghost type with Levitate, Shadow Ball, Psychic, Power Gem, Perish Song. Perish Song's a rarely seen move that'll make it so that both Pokemon will faint in 3 turns. The AI will always switch out if they are able to prevent that from happening. Let me show you a real Shadow Ball while I'm at it. Get a special drop. I'm gonna stay out, hoping that I can take one more of those after the leftovers. I wasn't really paying attention to what the numbers said, but I know that I only lost a small amount of my health. There it is. There it is. Thankfully, I don't lose any health this turn. Get a critical hit when I don't even need it. How is the name of the game? And your final Pokemon is a personal favorite underrated Pokemon of mine. Frostlass, Ice Ghost type, pure paper in the type department. Snow Cloak for its ability, it'll get no duty out of that unless you let it. With Shadow Ball, Psychic, Blizzard, and Ice Shard. I'm pretty confident we can take one of these hits, and you have no defenses at all. Let's go! Get back some of our health. That'll enable us to take another hit. I really want a happy ending this time. I hate endings that leave a better taste. Lady, keep that to yourself, please. Shadow Ball. 27 HP. Aiden did not fall a single time. We're able to juggle our high defensive stats with our high HP and the leftovers to just not need healing anymore after we'd set up. That was awesome. Wow, I'm stunned. For all the words I know, I can't figure out how to say this. Putting my feelings into words must be a trap. I done got my thumb on the D-pad this time. We can hear what she says. All the Pokemon on both sides battled so bravely, my thumb barely grazed the D-pad right there, and it's just force habit, even though they got hurt. Thank you. Damn, girl, your speech sucked. Call yourself a writer. She looks all wide-eyed and just at me. Those are the 3 easiest battles, in my opinion. So we're gonna stop there. Next time on Pokemon Black 2 and White 2, we take on the real super bosses of the Pokemon League. See you guys then.